Your kids could get free or low-cost health coverage from Medicaid or CHIP. Even if you've applied before, they may be eligible now. Kids up to age 19 are covered for checkups, vaccines, dentist visits, hospital care, and more. And if they already have Medicaid or CHIP, remember to renew every year. Visit insurekidsnow.gov or call 877-KIDS-NOW. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Let's talk about books, Jody. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the weird things and the good things that we read. Let's talk about books.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent Book Club. Shelly, before we start talking about books, let's talk about what has been going on. We were so happy that recently we got to go and have dinner with Kim Stockenbojer, our sweet. She was so cute. We went to Matt's because all roads lead to Matt's on Rancho.
Well, it's part of being one of our friends with benefits that like margaritas.
Yes, if you like margaritas and you make a little, if you want to support the podcast, we will take you out to dinner. And it was so fun. It was so fun. She looks so beautiful, Shelly. I was just staring at her like, how does she do it? Like, her hair was so flowy. Her makeup was perfect. I'm just like, she really does look like the White Lotus lady, Jennifer.
She does. She got quite a few double takes while we were at Matt's.
Staring, like, is that her?
Yeah. Is that her?
Yeah.
It's so funny. They're like, and I love that she's wearing her Jason hat everywhere she goes.
She's super supportive. So such a sweetheart, such a great friend to everybody. And just, like catching up with her and just hearing all of her positive vibes that she's sending out to people, and Shelly and her have been working on some just some podcasting about Autism Awareness Month, which is in the month of April, and just going through it. That's going to be coming out, talking about pans and pandas and so forth. So keep an eye out or ear out for that, I should say.
It's on the 27th.
Yes.
Our pans and pandas information with Kim. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excited
I think
about
you're going to be really intrigued by, just the path that can take families down and how difficult it is. So some doctors call it strep of the brain, how it just attacks the brain. And so you're going to learn how that can manifest itself in how it manifested itself in Jake, their son. So it has been really tough, a long, hard road. But Kim is a strong ass woman who
is incredible.
Admire a lot for what she's done and what she's been through. She's definitely incredible, and she does it with such grace and beauty. So
she's amazing. She's
definitely
such a fierce advocate, and it doesn't stop with Jake. Like, she is helping so many families that are living with pans and pandas, and sharing information, and she's thinking about writing a book, and I'm like, please share these stories. I mean, that's how people learn about autism, is
get the message out. Yes.
So both of us cried during the interview. It was so heartbreaking. And more, my focus was definitely on Kim through the process, and just it took her down.
It did.
And watching her, watch her son suffer in such a horrific way was devastating. And so,
so I just love her. I love y'all's friendship because I've been at Matt's with y'all where both of you will start talking about, the journey you've been on through the autism a world and what and both of you will get teary-eyed, but you're so supportive of each other. And I think one thing I love about it is you question each other, but in a loving way. And you're always like, have you thought of this or whatever? And you never think of it like, well, watching it, I didn't feel like it was criticism. I felt like it was just informing each other of, hey, there is a path you can go down, but I'm always here for you. And even if I don't agree, or I might think you should go a different path, I'm just going to give you what I think, and then you can take it or not, but I'll always be here for you. And I love that about her and about you. Because Shelly is one of those friends, and she's done this for me when I've been through some hard times. You'll be like, I don't need anything. I'm fine. And then she's at your doorstep with like a box of Kleenex or a pack of cards or, just something. Oh, I'll just come snuggle next to you. Let's go watch a movie together. She's that kind
or a vat of margaritas.
Yeah. Or something, whatever you need. Or, or she'll just take you out of your
whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. I got you, boo.
Anyway, on a different note, our school had their annual spring fling, and boy, oh boy, does that bring back some memories of the spring fling, and I should have been fired. I literally should have. But the parents did a great job. It was at, oh gosh, what's the name of it? That place over on Alamo. It's where you could go karaoke. They had like 4 or 3 different karaoke.
Highball.
Yes, Highball. How can I forget? They had karaoke rooms, and a bunch of the teachers. It was really like the parents were all on the dance floors, and the teachers were like in the karaoke rooms, singing loudly, reading loudly to one another. And it was so cute. And just seeing those parents, they look so excited about their party. And I'm sure they raised a lot of money for the school. And I know that's a lot of hard work, but they made it look easy. And then just seeing all the teachers fresh and beautiful and dressed so cutely for the event, it was really sweet. And since Zilker was celebrating their 75th and opened in the 50s, it was a 50s theme. So you're supposed to dress in the 50s. I did not read that memo, so I just kind of dressed up in whatever I had in my closet. And I was not going to go buy another dress. So I was like, this is good.
This is good.
But it was so fun to hang out with everyone.
You're like, I thought it meant I had to be 50, and I am.
Here. So it worked out. Yeah, it was super fun. Then I went out to the ranch the next day, and Tammy and Brandon came and hung out. And Shelly, you were in Bastrop, right?
Yeah,
camping with your fam.
Camping season.
I'm so excited. I need to go camping more. I can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah. So, and then Easter just passed, and Passover, all of the good stuff. So anyway, it's been a busy time with family, friends, and it's testing season. Yuck. And I hope it's my last one. I think I will go on vacation during testing season. If somebody needs me to sub or something, hopefully, I won't do it during testing season. But it was great, and we're doing great. And the kids, nobody cried so far, so we're hanging in there. I do think that maybe they just kind of don't care anymore, and so it's a lot of tests. These poor kids. I feel so sorry for them. Don't get me on my soapbox.
Oh man, testing's for the birds.
Anyway, have you had any good meals lately? Anything good? I know John made some lasagnas and some other foods that he's making dinner right now. He better get on that. He's late. I'm just kidding.
He's late. He's late. Come on,
get in that kitchen.
No, I haven't had any like food that stands out. Nothing exciting. But there's a lot of exciting things happening with Jody Media.
Go for it. Tell us a lot.
Well, first, we're now on YouTube.
So, all right.
Yeah, we're gonna have
to brush my hair.
Whether your hair's brushed or not, you're gonna be on YouTube.
John, you're on YouTube right now.
yeah, you're on YouTube. Hi, John.
There's John.
And very exciting. We're on YouTube. Tomorrow is episode 2 of Dateable AF, and it's a very funny episode called U-Haul or Hell No. And those ladies are incredible. Their numbers, they have so many listeners. It's incredible. So if you're a woman dating another woman or want to date women, give Dateable AF a listen. They're fantastic.
Yeah. I love their energy. Rachel and Sarah bring it. And they know what they're talking about. They have some great advice and they have some great stories of their, what they've been through. So give it a listen. It is attached to the adjacent until, it might start branching off to its own thing. So we're real excited for them, though. What else is going on?
The ladies of left field have
oh my gosh, hot dog
blown the nest. Yeah, they're still part of Jody Media, but they're no longer on the adjacent show. So find them wherever you listen to podcasts. Ladies of left field, they drop every Friday, and it's real time, timely talks about sports. And so, and they have just great connections on the inside of sports. They know things that, I can't keep up with their knowledge level of sports.
So you've got Jordan, who works for ESPN, and she's our producer. Incredible. She knows so much about sports, and it's not just one part of sports. She knows something about every sport, and
she does.
And then you have Katie Pena, who's a huge UT Longhorn fan, grew up with the sports in her brain. She played sports all through elementary, middle, and high school. And then she's been following the UT baseball and football teams and basketball forever. And she's married to a huge UT sports fan, Mark Pena. And then you have Casey Johnson-Reed, who worked, she knew sports forever. And then when she was in high school and college, she went to every baseball game. She was a Longhorn Diamond. She also started working for UT. She was the part of the coaching group where she worked behind the scenes with the coaches doing as their personal assistants and so forth and so on. And she has a lot of history with UT as well. And they are so knowledgeable. Again, it's not just UT sports. They're looking at all sports, mainly college, but they do go into the arena of golf and different hot topics with sports in general. It's so knowledgeable, so fun to listen to them. I love their banter and their energy. And I'm so excited for where this goes. So I love men's sports podcast. I think it's badass.
I think it's awesome. And they're starting to get special guests join them. And so you don't want to miss a Friday because you never know.
You never know.
Never.
Very good.
And then we have Las Comadres. It's an all Spanish show, and it's Leticia Marquez, Veronica Farron, and Melissa Lopez, and they are just sharing Austin goodness in Spanish and
what it's like growing up in a Hispanic community with their families and all of the different personalities in a Hispanic family. I just love it. And I really wish I was bilingual.
Me too.
I really wish I was bilingual.
But I do like listening to it, even though I'm not bilingual, because I'm starting to pick up some of it.
I am too, Shelly. Before
So,
you know it, you and I are going to be like, hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Está bien?
yeah. And I actually sent it to, I know one of the Spanish teachers at Austin High, and I was like, hey, why don't you pick an episode of the podcast and have your students write an essay about it, or write what did they hear in the podcast, because it's talking about Austin, it's talking about local stuff, and I think that's a good way for them to learn.
That's
and
a fun way.
I know,
Good
I was
idea.
like,
I will definitely share it with even more of my Spanish speaking friends. And please, if you listen to their podcast, any of these podcasts, give it 5 stars, follow it, share it with your friends. Let's go. Let's keep growing this.
yeah.
And then, of course, Shelly and I are still working on our book club. We have our interviews. We are still working on our single ready to mingle. And then we got
if you have not listened to Joey Barrett, you have to go back and listen to Joey Barrett Single Ready to Mingle. We could not stop laughing. We were like, this guy is amazing, and he hangs out in left field, so come out, you'll get to meet him IRL. Very very funny guy. Something else that's big news, and we found out that we are in the top 10% of all podcasts in the world. Top 10%.
All right. We're doing it. We're making a name for ourselves, So I'm really excited. I cannot believe all this is happening.
I know.
And we have other things in the work. We have other things in the work.
I know.
So just count on us. Bet on us. We are doing it. And I'm so excited. But if you have any grandparents or parents that you want us to interview, we love it. It's a beautiful life. And and then also our adjacent littles, we love to have those interviews too.
But and adjacent littles, in the month of May, friends, if you have a senior in high school, we would like to interview them, and
or college too,
or college. Yeah, we would love calling all graduates. We want to interview you, for it's a big month. It's a very exciting month of May, and I love all the graduate stories and the hope for the future. And I'm very excited about it. So. Yeah. Let us know. Shoot me a message if you would like to be, if your senior or your graduate would like to be on the podcast.
All right. So what were your consumable items this week, Shelly, in media or books?
I finally finished White Lotus.
Oh, all 3 seasons.
I had already seen 1 and 2, but it was very hard for me to stay awake to watch the 3rd one.
So it wasn't your favorite one, right?
I finally know what happens.
Yeah.
And I don't want to spoil alert anybody, but what a bunch of wackos. I do have to say, I'm your father. It was like Star Wars. I was like, hilarious. I'm for sure. No, I prefer Jennifer Coolidge, because she reminds me of Kim. I prefer Jennifer Coolidge to be in there, but I cannot get enough of Parker Posey.
Oh my gosh.
She needs to be a constant. I love her.
We need more Parker Posey in our lives, please. Whoever's making these decisions.
Team Parker Posey. I am a fan, and I definitely would like to see more of her. I read Marianne's recommendation of We'll Prescribe You a Cat.
Yeah.
And I found that very interesting. And I also read The Artist's Way, which has been around forever. It's from Julia Cameron, and it just talks about, if you want to be an artist of any type, and she says all of us are artists.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have an interest in being an artist, but I guess this is our art. And but she has some great recommendations of things, just how to focus on your art and how to stay the course, and not to listen to the negative shit in your head, or anybody that's taking, talking crap about your art or whatever. And so anyway, highly recommend it. It's been around forever, and I think it's kind of a staple in the artist community.
Yeah.
If you haven't read it, go back to The Artist's Way, Julia Cameron, and I just think it has good tips for life. Kind of a self-help book.
Yes, I hear you. I'm just like, I don't know. It sounds like the We'll Prescribe Cats was an interesting read, but I would like to know more about The Artist's Way. It sounds like a good one. We'll see. But
yeah. It might be something to give Harry.
Oh, great idea. Okay.
Yeah.
He loves to read.
Yeah.
Okay. I will definitely do that. I am consuming, I just finished 2 books this time. I read The Nicest Nicest Couple, Just the Nicest Couple by Mary Kubica. I don't know, Shelly. They were not nice. I don't know why people said they were nice. They were actually kind of like doing some really terrible things behind the scenes. Well, the wife had done something and the husband was helping her cover it up. So I don't know. I will say it was intense because you just kept thinking, oh gosh, like when you're a little kid and you're doing sneaky stuff and you're just the whole time, it's like, I'm going to get caught. And that's what it felt like. I just felt on edge because I'm like, oh gosh, they're going to get caught. Things are going to happen, but and then it ends up going in a totally different direction. This was not something I predicted, but I don't know why they called it Just the Nicest Couple, because I was like, they weren't the nicest couple. I just didn't understand it.
You're like, wrong.
They were behind the scenes, straight up, not the nicest couple. But I did feel bad for the husband, And then I read The Light of the World by Elizabeth Alexander. It is a memoir. It's about a woman who loses her husband and suddenly. And it's just like their love story and their loss. And it's really heartfelt. It's very emotional and sad, but it just kind of shows you like how everybody leaves a mark on somebody, and hopefully in a good way. You're leaving your mark in a good way, and that you have an ultimate love story that, that's hard to forget, but yeah, I've been reading that. And then my guilty pleasure that I'm watching is The Valley on Bravo.
Oh, is Jack? Is Jax on that show?
Yes, Jax is on the show. And it's just like all of these couples that lived in LA or met in LA have moved out to the Valley, which is like the Valley's like LA suburbs, I guess. It looks very expensive to be them, very expensive to live in that part of the US for sure. And just how they just really can't seem to get along very well sometimes. But I like the show. It's just they're just all like doing crazy stuff and trying to live their lives, and they're having a lot of children, and it's just interesting to watch. Jax and Brittany broke up, Shelly. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah.
So
and they have a
can't-
child with autism.
I don't even think they've said that, so to speak, but it's obvious, and they have him in all the therapies. He looks like he's doing much better, but and then Jax.
Yeah, no, they announced it for Autism Awareness Month.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, I think they could have definitely they could bring some awareness about early intervention, because they have done a great job putting that little guy in a ton of therapies and helping early intervention. And then I know nobody was really surprised about Jax and Brittany breaking up, because we kind of all knew the writing was going to be on the wall. But this season goes into their breakup, and yeah. I mean, he was just so mean to her.
Oh, good friends.
Yeah,
good friends. Bye.
It is time to trade up, Brittany.
Trade up, Ellie.
Trade.
Oh, Jody, I do have a consumable that I can't get enough of.
What?
Dubai Bling. Have you ever watched it?
Dubai what?
Bling.
Bling. Oh my gosh, that sounds right up my alley. The people in Dubai have they got some. They definitely like to buy some bling. Dubai.
I mean, every place they go is gorgeous.
Yes.
I love the scenery, and I mean, they fight more than any of the Real Housewives have ever fought. It's insane. But they give each other companies. It's like, I'm gonna give you this company. It's like,
man,
what is that?
Hey, if you want to give anybody anything, I'm down for that.
Wow, I'm gonna give you a company.
I think it's so crazy when they talk about the true 1%. I'm like,
oh, they all live in Dubai.
Holy, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think Dubai is like the 0.00003%.
Right. Yeah.
Like, crazy.
That is a lot of moolah. Yeah, I'll give it a spin.
It's on Netflix.
Yes, Netflix. Okay. I'll watch it tonight.
I'm giving you a company.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, we have to do a shout out for Jeanette.
Yes. Shelly. Tell the news.
So in January, we introduced y'all to Jeanette Valdez. She's an amazing giver.
Yes.
She does so much for our community. She runs a nonprofit that feeds a lot of the elderly and families in need on the East Side. And she was recognized as a remarkable woman in Austin, and blown away. She just spent the week in Los Angeles. They had all the remarkable women from all over the country come and had a big celebration for them. They got to be on a couple of TV shows. It had like a convention for them. So many incredible, and such a deserving, person. She has done so much. Her nonprofit is called Mobile Blessings. And yes, and so Mobile Blessings from the Heart, and I mean, follow her on social media. She's doing so many incredible things, and she is a remarkable woman. I am so excited that we know her. We went to high school with her. She has the most beautiful smile. She lights up the room, and I'm so glad that she was recognized. And go on her social media and check it out. Just so well deserved, and it's been such a joy to watch that experience.
I'm so impressed, and you can also help out. So we will put a link to her site so you can click on it and find out more how you can be a part of that amazing community and generosity that they provide, the food that they give to families, and in this economy, everybody's got to help a little. So those people in Dubai, hey, you could just send that money to Mobile Blessings from the Heart.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And seriously, anyway, very proud of her, very excited. I can't wait to hear all about her experience. And so, yeah, wow.
Proud to know.
Amazing.
Jeanette. What a great person.
Go, Jeanette, go.
Oh, Jeanette, go. All right. Well, Shelly, when you get to do more fun stuff, don't forget to include me, and I will be there with you. And I get to see what's coming up next. And thanks to all of you that are letting us interview you. Guys, there's some amazing interviews.
Oh my
way. I love it. So sometimes it takes us a while to release them, but just hang in there. We will get them out to you. We just have so many great people that we share this world with. So we love all of you very, very much.
Very much. So exciting.
Anyway, Texas.
Yeehaw.